Hi, Sid Dobrin, the Fishing Professor here with another inventive fishing gear review. In this review, I'll be taking a look at Hyperlastic's Dartspin lure. So I'm going to be upfront in this review and tell you that I have fallen in love with the Dartspin by Hyperlastic over the last year. This has really become my primary inshore lure. I've consistently caught redfish, trout, and snook on the Dartspin. There are three key factors about this lure that drive my enthusiasm. The first, that I've been catching fish with it consistently. There's no better judge of a lure than whether or not it catches fish, and the Dartspin does. Second, I love the logic of its hybrid design. The Dartspin combines a soft plastic body with a spinnerbait blade, but unlike other hybrids on the market, the Dartspin positions the blade behind the soft body, and the result is that the spinner blade creates a flashing motion like the tail of a bait fish. The body of this lure is buoyant, but when you add either a jig head or a weighted hook, the body creates a slow sink swimming action that when twitched darts around like a bait fish. The blade adds flash, and the rapid spin of the blade adds great motion to the lure. The blade, by the way, affixes to the body through a patented pending screw system that keeps the blade secure to the body even after multiple strikes. Of course, when I learned that the Dartspins are a Patrick Sebile design, that made sense given that Sebile is one of the premier lure designers working today. I've been a fan of Sebile's designs for a long time, and to see that he came up with the Dartspin just makes things seem right. Plus, he's a hell of a nice guy who's always willing to talk fishing with you. Third, I love the durability of this lure. The plastic of the soft body aspect of the Dartspin is really strong. The variety of plastic that Hyperlastics uses in making this lure is a trademark name plastic called Soft Tough. Like the name says, it's a really soft plastic, but also remarkably tough. I find that I can fish Dartspins for a really long time, and that the only time I really need to switch out a Dartspin is when a fish breaks me off at the leader, not because the Dartspin gets torn or cut. I also love that according to Hyperlastics, that the plastic they use is non-toxic and it has no phthalates, PVC, or plastisol in its makeup. I do need to warn you though that like a lot of the other newer plastics and elastomers, you need to store the Dartspins separate from other plastics. Dartspins will react to the chemicals in other plastics and will melt into a mess if you store them with other soft bodies or other kinds of plastics. So the fourth reason that I love this lure is the rigging variations. As I said, the soft body is buoyant, but it's molded with pockets that allow you to rig with a weighted hook or a jig head. The weighted hook can be concealed really well in the molded pocket, allowing the lure to run virtually snag-free in rocky or grassy shallow water. By adding a drop weight or a heavier jig head or a weighted hook, you can get the lure down deeper too. And I have to admit that I'm also eager to try rigging the Dartspin with a through wire and a heavy hook to run deeper for bigger species like cuda and kingfish. I also like that the Dartspins are available in four sizes: a 3.5 inch, a 4.5 inch, a 5.5 inch, and a 7-inch beast that I can't wait to throw at tarpon and cobia. The bodies come in a variety of colors, and the blades come in silver, gold, white, red, and chartreuse, allowing you to find the ideal color pattern for your target fish. And yes, since they can be rigged in different ways, they are very versatile in presentation styles too. They cast well, they retrieve well, they troll well, they twitch well, they jig well. So yeah, I'm in love with the Dartspin. And that's my review of Hyperlastic's Dartspin. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for other gear reviews and fishing information. It's real easy. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just click that little red button down there that says subscribe. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and friend us on Facebook too. I'm the Fishing Professor Sid Dobrin for Inventive Fishing. Fish on.